today I'm going to be showing you how to what items are best for certain levels. So around when you're at like jungle pirate village, like around levels 10 to level 100, I recommend you to use the chop fruit, which I have permanent. I'm not too paid to win. I do have a few paid to win fruits though. So it has M1s. And it also grants you a flight ability, which is really good for grinding. So my strat is if I have like light is just like a better version of chop. So I'm probably gonna one-shot them, but I'm just gonna go over to the gorilla spot and oh gosh. Okay. So the idea is to hit them. All of them once, go to the center of like all of them, then they'll come all to you, and then like spam your abilities with the blade through. And for levels 10 to 100, I recommend you use the shark saw or triple katana. If you're like level 10 and like kind of like early-ish, use a dual katana at Pirate Village. But aside from that, use the triple katana or the shark saw, because those are really good for low-level users. And I recommend you not put any stats on swords or guns. This is my like first account I've ever played, so I never knew about that when I started. But I recommend you put it on melee, defense, and Blox fruits, because from melee you get energy, and second, melee, you also increase your combat, or if you somehow already have dark step, yeah. And I recommend you not put anything on guns, because guns really suck. Cause I guess they don't really do anything aside from like kind of shoot things like that. So don't put anything on swords or guns. They'll do the same thing anyways. So now levels 1. So now after this, I'm gonna be doing levels 101 to level 200. I'm recommending you what you should use, and by that time you should probably already have So now I'm gonna be showing you what to use on the levels 101 to level 200. So, I just want Marine Fortress because this is the best place to grind, and you also see my poster here, which is really cool. So, in my opinion, if you're around level 100-ish to level 200, I recommend you to go here, because there are a few things here that are pretty good. So if you go up to the Vice Admiral, I'm not sure if it's spawned yet. So the Vice Admiral, if you go to the quest here, and you select Vice Admiral, it gives you 15,000. So if I confirmed it, and if I did the quest, and then I would go to the top right corner, click, and then just scroll and choose a random server, and then you'll respawn at Marine Fortress, go back, get the quest, then go back and then kill it. So that's just called server hopping if you didn't know, and just do that until you have a lot of money. There's a high chance you'll get money, and there's a free Blox fruits, I guess, but it's really trash anyway. So another thing that's decently good here. So while you're also getting the server hopping thing, don't forget to collect a chest here, a gold chest, and another chest up, like so. The middle of the marine thing. So the quest is like right over there. So if you just go straight up, technically, you'll see another chest over here. And I'm gonna go down to the quest. So at the quest area, you see, so check one of these three. So the easiest way for me to remember is at this like staircase area, look to the right, and then you'll see that one. So use your chop remember, to go to here, and use a turbine flight, which is the F move, I'm pretty sure. Fly here, and as you see, there's a hole in here. You fall all the way down. There's a shop called, and his name is Parlous, and it says that he bought this black cape for 100,000 Robux from some random kid, and it boosts attacks and stuff. But he's gonna sell it to you for 50,000. So I recommend you buying it because it's a pretty good coat for first C. So I'm just gonna show you an example here of me equipping it. So go into items, wardrobe, black cape. If I equip that, it gives you 100 more HP, which is good, and all type of damage like light, like any Blox fruit, fighting style, and sword. It does 5% more damage, and you also get 100% more energy. And you can also get the coat, which if you defeat the Vice Admiral earlier, you can get it. And if you're a Marine, on the back it will be like a Marine symbol. If you check your items, that's the Marine symbol, and this is the pirate symbol, the Greybeard, as Blox says, and there seems to be no Noob here. Anyway, so for this, for like levels 101 to level 200, I recommend you use the mostly any uncommon. I recommend ice. If you can somehow get it, use the light fruit. So for ice, it's like almost as good as light for grinding. So the first ability, Ice Spears, it does like really good damage. Ice Surge, like it stuns them for like 1 second when they're midair. Ice Bird stuns them for 2 seconds. Glacial Approach stuns them for like 3 seconds, it's like a very stunny weapon, and it also gives you like a trident kind of thing. Like this, but the light is even better because it's flight ability. It's the fastest in the game, and the light fruit also gives you M1. So technically, just think of any fruit with M1 is really good. And there's the Vice Admiral. So I just technically recommend you to use Combat or Dark Step. You probably have Dark Step by now, and use Ice or Light. If not, use Magma or Fire. And for the sword, I recommend you to use Saber or Warden Sword. So Warden Sword is prison, which I'm pretty sure at level 100 you can get there. And if you kill the warden, it could give you Warden Sword, and it's pretty good for beginners. But if you're at level 200, then you can go to Jungle and then do like the whole entire Saber quest. Just look it up on YouTube. I don't really have enough time to do it to show you. But anyway, so I just recommend you use Warden Sword or Saber, and Ice or Light Fruit with Dark Step. If you don't have Dark Step, obviously Combat. So now, next up, it's gonna be levels 201 to levels 400. So overall, you should just keep using the light fruit, and I'll explain a bit more in like less than 1 second. 1 to like around 300 levels, 300 or 400. I recommend you keep the ice or light, and like for example, I'm level 481, so every 2 hours, you know, Zeolus at the jungle, the Blox fruits gotcha. It'll give you a random Blox fruit, depending on what level you are. So I just recommend you, like for example, my level, you need like 80,000 belly, which is the money thing. So if you just get like 80,000, for example, don't rush straight to the gacha. Like I feel like if you rush there, the chances of you getting something good is more rare. But from my case, I got a Quake fruit from not going there right away. I just like waited a while until I had like 100,000, for example, and then I went to the gacha and I got this legendary Quake fruit. So yeah, I just recommend you stock up on fruits and keep your light fruit until you're at 3rd season. But if you somehow get Buddha on 2nd season, then I recommend you get the Buddha. And around this level, you should also have you should buy Instinct, which is for 750,000 on Sky Islands, and Sky Islands is around level 400 as well. So I'm going to show you an example where it is. So I'm just gonna track it and see you in a few seconds. Something that's really good here, there is lots of gold chests at Upper Sky Islands. So you just need something that does like very like knockback speed damage, like reflection, for example, for the light fruit. So go into here. This is also where you can buy instinct. Like you see this fluffy cloud thing. So go under here, and then you can go into there and then jump up, and then you'll instantly teleport to this area. If you want to go back, go to here, this like little white spot on the house. So you see this like kind of tree line, follow it, but since I have the light, I'm just gonna fly over there since I'm lazy. Oh, so at this place there's like so much gold chests. So one right here, there should be one over here, and in total this place should give you like around 20,000 if I'm not wrong. And you see like this giant temple kind of thing, on its like right side there's this little hole thing, and you need like this nutback kind of thing. So I'm using reflection kick, and it should break that. I do not know why it didn't. So I'm gonna wait a few seconds for this to recharge, because on the other side there's gonna be like so much gold chests. I think that's a glitch. I'm gonna go. I'm pretty sure there's also one on this other side. There we go. I got in. So there's gonna be so much gold chests here. If you collect all of them, so it should give you 20,000, including the ones out there. So yeah, I also recommend you to get Aura, Air Jump, and Flash Step. You should get it around levels 10 to 100. I do not know why you don't have it by then, but so after you collected all that money, you need 750,000, which is quite a lot of money. So I recommend you do the server hop thing with the bosses. And you see here, this is Usopp from One Piece if you haven't watched it, and he's the instinct teacher, and you can talk to him, and then it'll tell you like if you want to learn it, you need to have 750,000 mastery. So yeah, that's all I can really tell you, because currently I'm level 400. So I'm gonna make a part 2 of this for further C for the end of first C and beginning of second C by the time I reach it. I'm also gonna give you like other tips. And for closing this video off, I recommend you to use the light fruit, obviously, or the ice, or the Buddha if you somehow got it, black cape or coat, and I recommend you to use the saber. That at this time you should probably have it, and you just stick with that by instinct. And how to train instinct is turn it on, and you'll start with 2 dodges or a bit more, depending. And you can also see enemies from far away if it's like during nighttime. And the good thing is, if you just need to let them like kind of hit you, kind of, and then you'll be able to dodge them. So I just got it. So I have 3 dodges, but sometimes they give you 0.5, which allows you to get more dodges. So each time you dodge, it's either going to be a 0.5 or a full dodge. But after that, I recommend you stay away for a while, let it recharge, and do it again to train your instinct. And then if you go back to Instinct Teacher and talk to him, you click the word status, and it says your current mastery seems to be 185. That's how much times I've dodged with this. And in order for you to get the V2, which is like the mastered version of Instinct, which I don't even have yet, you need to dodge 5,000 times, which is pretty insane. So most of like the popular YouTubers have. So don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm gonna be making a part 2 in a few days. See you next time, guys.